Alrighty, Geminis. So this is going to be your reading for January 14th through the 21st. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey. And we're going to jump straight into your messages, guys. If you're interested in taking advantage of my sale that I have going on as well, $25 for 4 questions. Make sure you check out my description box with all of my information so that you guys can go ahead and book that session. The last date is going to be on the 17th. And I think that's all the announcements I wanted to make. Let's tune into your energy and see what intuitive messages come through. If anybody wants to know what deck I'm using, I am using the Gypsy Oracle deck. And well, to begin, and then at the end I will be using my Golden Universal deck to see what other messages are popping. Okay, so Geminis for January 14th through the 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis. Ooh, Geminis, you guys are in love. Okay, I'm seeing that some of you Geminis are in love. Somebody has you super dazed. It's like this person is just so, for some of you guys, this person is like super attractive to you. Like you have like this magnetic attraction to this person. This person is your person. Like this person feels like your person. Ooh, Geminis. Okay, somebody has you guys sprung. Okay, ooh, this person got you like considering whether or not you want to be in a relationship or not. Okay, some of you guys, it's like you're on cloud 9 with this person, to the point where if you've been with this person already, you may want to take it to the next level. Maybe you're like on a honeymoon stage after you got married. For others of you, it's like you want to be in a connection with somebody who you care about deeply, but this person may be very discontent with how things are going, or very just like not as much, I don't want to say not as into it as you, but very nonchalant with the way that they show love, if that makes sense. Some of you guys also are feeling mentally trapped to like maybe a nasty way of thinking, or feeling as if you can't really unleash everything when it comes to how you feel. Or you could be literally feeling trapped to a circumstance, like maybe a job. Maybe you have to get a job or something, or you're working, you hate the job. Okay, but really racking your brain about something that you're trapped to. This could be a contract, this could be whatever it may be. But yeah, some of you guys are going to be sending love letters to your person. For others of you, you are going to be in this really weird space of trying to find out more information about whatever's next for you. Like maybe you want to go in a new direction as far as your career, or you want to step things up. You're going to be taking some time to do research on that. I'm also seeing something here about you guys having issues. Okay, so this week, if you're sick or something, I feel like you do need to take some time to yourself to actually work on this. Like taking some time to drink tea, sitting in bed, relaxing. Because some of you guys, you're unable to really give that much to yourself to another person until you get to a better sense of health. So some of you guys may have issues with seeing your spouse this week due to the fact that you're sick, or you may need to be on bed rest. For others of you, you also may be like, you may have expected a message to come through, but somebody may not be messaging you, and that may be making you upset. Okay, that's not for everyone. But yeah, somebody who was a friend is actually going to catch you off guard Whatever that means. A friend of yours is going to catch you off guard. Maybe they may be acting super, super sweet to you at this moment, but trying to find ways to either draw money up out of you or pulling on your heartstring. Wow, pulling on your heartstrings to make you give them money. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, or hopefully this isn't you guys, but if you're not dealing with somebody like that, like somebody who's pretending like they have so much going on, or they may actually have a whole bunch of stuff going on, but trying to find ways to get money up out of you, you need to be careful about that. Okay, but nonetheless, I am seeing that there is a lot of good things coming in for you guys. You may be going out to events this week or networking. You're definitely going to be resurrecting a situation from your past. I feel like this person is here to stay. They may be a little tough. They may be a little hard to deal with at times, but this person is consistent. At least you can say that. Like, this person is consistent. And yeah, you will be revisiting an old situation this week. I feel as if you guys do need to make sure that you're being careful here. Somebody who is trying to be sneaky is going to get caught up. So make sure you're not doing anything to get yourself caught up in any sense, especially when it comes to a foundation here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what my Golden Universal Tarot deck has to say for you guys as far as the other guidance. What's going on with my Geminis for January 14th through the 21st, please? Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 14th through the 21st. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. So we have a card that flipped. So you guys are in this weird space. Like you're really unsure about what's next for everything. Like, as much as you try to keep it together, as much as you keep encountering people who are testing you, okay? I want to use that word lightly. Testing you. And when I mean testing you, like testing you in a sense of like trying to see if you're going to break. Through that, you're still scared. Like, you don't really know what's next for you. Some of you guys are resulting in this behavior of, and I always like to coin it as this: when people are scared, they tend to like lash out to kind of hide the fact that they're scared. So you may be operating from that energy of like wanting to lash out because of the fact that you genuinely are scared. You don't know what's going to happen next, and that's the only way you're really going to fight back. You feel like that's the only way you can fight back, especially when it comes to the way that you feel. Your emotions may run deep, but you don't know how to deal with that properly, and the way that you handle it is to snap. Okay? But I feel like with the situation that you are scared about, okay, if it is love, what needs to happen here is you need to match this person's energy, whoever you're dealing with. You need to match their energy. You need to make sure that you're being consistent in that. And if we're talking about in a financial sense, look at what you're giving to it. Are you giving enough? If you're giving a lot, then why are you not receiving back? If you're receiving a lot back and you're not doing much, where's the imbalance in whatever you may be doing here? So this week is all about you guys looking at the imbalances before you start something new creatively or financially, okay? For some of you guys, in a relationship sense, you have this fear. And like I said, you do need to work on your give and take, but you also need to work on the way you communicate. because that's causing highs and lows within this relationship. You do need to work on being more mature in that aspect. And I feel like there's a situation here that has imbalances but can be worked through. But it's a matter of being fair and being honest, and also just cutting straight to the chase. Where is the unnecessary bullshit? Okay? Where is the unnecessary foolishness that's causing these issues? So you guys do have an opportunity to start something new here. But make sure it's not based off of just sex and based off of drug use. Some of you guys are smoking way too much weed, okay? Way too much weed. Anyways, moving back. Use your intuition about this earth sign, okay? Use your intuition about this earth sign, or use your intuition with whatever you're trying to build financially, okay? And look at both sides. Like, you guys do need to be truthful with yourself with whatever you are trying to push forward in, okay? You may be, yes, working on multiple things, having a lot of things that you're doing at this moment, but where are you kind of confining yourself into this one box? Because with the Nine of Wands, I always look at this card as well as a card of somebody who works themselves to death with so many creative projects that they confine themselves in this one box, and they really just or all these ideas that they want to bring into fruition, and it's just like they're just all here blocking you. Like you're not clearing out the way for new things. Like you have all these things that you're doing right now. How can you clearly add more to your plate? So you guys need to start chopping this wood down, okay? You need to take this knife, all right, and you need to chop all this down. You guys need to break this barrier. You guys have your guard up way too much. You want to push forward with this person that you're passionate about, but that's going to be an issue. But I'm seeing confusion here overall, and you're not going to be able to decipher through the confusion at this moment. So be tempered. Okay, be tempered. Work on your emotional health and look at what's bringing you that growth so that you can move forward. You're not going to be able to make decisions right now. You're not, because it's too much fog. It's too much shaky energy right now. Especially if there's a new person coming in, or if there's an old person coming back in trying to fix things. You need to be in a space of working on yourself, because you can't change other people. You can't change You can't change your circumstances outside of you, but you. Okay, if that makes sense. So how you maneuver, how you progress is going to open doors for you. If you are I'm getting super tongue-tied. If you're constantly operating from a place of fear, that's what you're going to manifest. A whole bunch of fear, a whole bunch of confusion. But yeah, you guys are going to have to leave that mindset behind, guys. You're really going to have to leave that mindset behind if you want to make the situation work from your past, okay? You need to work on not flying off the handle all the time. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Crosswatcher. I'm actually going to use my other deck to see what's going on. So what's going on with my Gemini's Crosswatcher partner, person in question, for January 14th through the 21st? January 14th through the 21st for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini's Crosswatcher partner. Crosswatcher partner, person in question for January 14th through the 21st. Okay, first card out. Knight of Swords in reverse. So this person is really wanting you to stop flying off the handle, like I told you before, guys. This person wants you to stop flying off the handle. This person is in a space of not really wanting to take action when it comes to this situation as well. They're coming out of this state of fear, but they're realizing that there's issues with you guys getting this relationship to flow. Like, they really want things to be successful, but they feel like this energy is just fucking up the relationship overall, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But this person is trying to move forward. Like, I really feel like this person wants to focus on their goals. They want to move past this adversity if there was issues within this relationship. Especially if they feel like there's a lack of growth actually being achieved here. They're really wanting to move past that stage within the connection, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with the fire sign, okay? This person could be operating from a place of being not so passionate about this. Not so passionate about it. Really, like, just wanting to start something new with you, like I said, but not feeling passionate. Like, there's issues with you guys getting a grip on the relationship. They feel like they've invested enough time into this, and they really don't want to invest more. Like, they don't want to invest more. So they're just in this space of, okay, if we can't make this situation work, I'm just going to close this cycle out and move on. Okay. Also, they are in this space of, like I said, wanting to bring harmony to this connection, really close that negative cycle and move past it. But like I said, if they can't get this situation to be under control, they are just not going to be open to working the situation out. And they feel like they're lacking that passion for this. They just don't want to deal with the drama. They don't feel like the situation is fulfilling anymore because you've been so detached. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of guidance. I'm actually going to pull one more card to see what guidance I can give you guys for this week for my romance angels. What's going on with my Gemini's love life for January 14th through the 21st, please? What is the advice for my Gemini's? And we have pay attention to the red flags, clarifying that we have very soon. And bottom of the deck, we do have children. So yeah, like I was saying before, like throughout this whole reading, childish behavior is going to be a huge issue, okay? Also, for some of you guys, it could be actual children, but I really feel like this is childish behavior for others of you guys. And I really feel like a connection is going to be coming into fruition, but you do need to pay attention to the red flags this week, okay? There also may be issues with you guys getting it off the ground because you haven't completely healed. All right, you haven't completely healed from an ex. For some of you guys, for others of you, this is like family trauma. This is hurt that you've experienced from seeing like your parents have issues. So you guys are going to have to work on your inner state before you guys can make a relationship work this week. Okay? So that's pretty much it. I will see you, Geminis, in your next reading. Make sure you guys take advantage of that sale. 4 questions for $25. It will be ending on the 17th. And that's pretty much it. I will see you, Gems, later. Bye, guys.